Okay, I'm back. I did come back. I don't know about this. Got a balance issue. And then a crack issue. Oh well. Never know whether to show y'all all this pressure work or not because I don't know. It's not like it's interesting. I'm trying to turn it back this way a little bit. I'm trying to, but I mean, it's still not turned enough to go ahead and take another one on that side. Oh well. Where is my fine? I'll just use this for now, but I don't know what the other one is. I'm talking to myself, and I'm not finishing my sentences. Bad combination. I'm switching this other end. Bent it. Dang it. That would have been a nice long one too. We'll take the risk of the hinges. On the off chance we'll get the reward of long flakes. And thinning. I'm trying to shoot that at an angle into that crack to try and go along the crack and thin it. Or, yeah, try and lower it and hopefully you get through it. And I am shooting these slightly obliquely because right now the main thing is trying to get stuff under control. I'm not trying to do my final pattern. I'm trying to get some smooth surfaces. This area is still lower and that crack is still there. Everything is just still a little squirrely. And that's just what happened with toughness. Things can get and stay a bit squirrely. Toughness is not conducive to smooth contours. I'm flaking into the mass, which removes more material. I don't know if you noticed, I switched from going this way down. I switched when I'm flaking, because I naturally, since I'm right-handed, I flake at a little bit of an angle. And so when I go from closer to me, away from me, the tendency is to, that one pushed over there because of the leather. That one did too. Dang it. Okay, now I really want this one to do something. I need to. Didn't work. That one did. Kind of undercut and blew past the issue. Ran that one short on purpose because it was going into the problem area. That one ran past. So I mean, I'm getting some use there, but I need to try and undercut. I feel like something's biting me, but I don't know if it is. Got a little tiny step there, and this is either going to make things better or worse. Trying to raise that enough to undercut it, and then really push it. I'm not even taking a freaking flake. Unbelievable. That one died in it. All right, well. That's crazy. Try and run that from the other side. Trying a bleak flake. That worked. Slipping. I'm making strong platforms trying to take my flakes and it's slipping. And that's frequently caused by the point getting burnished on the flaker. Should have ground those better. That's what we're looking like. That's still a mess. So I think I'm going to come strongly to this side. Always a judgment call as to how much you can do with an abrader because you are stiffening it. So if you don't get turned enough before you make a real strong platform, well, that's not good. From the point on this one too. Sometimes it can help your flakes run better when you get a thicker, stronger flake. It can, when you flake into the mass, it's a little counterintuitive, but when you flake into the mass, sometimes it makes the flake run better because it's thicker. Even though it's cutting through more, and it would seem like it'd be more likely to stall and hinge, isn't necessarily the case. I'm kind of trying to use this little pocket in the leather that I created with flaking into it. Just staying on that one spot. And it's almost like having that little standoff I was talking about. It's allowing me to not hinge the stuff. you can see that. You definitely need, you know, some time. You need to start those sets of flakes that are getting everything ordered early enough, if you can, to get that happening, and get yourself a run of several of those sets before you get down to your final width and thickness, if you can. I don't know, I'm not sure I'm going to get that, I'm not sure I'm going to get that problem area completely out of this thing. I'm starting to lose hope. It may just end up being a cracked point forever. Okay, so now I'm up to the crack. See what happens. Change where that edge is a little bit. Sure would have been nice if that would have run further. Man. I think I'm going for a toothpick. By the time it's a toothpick, it ought to be clean. And orderly. How bored are y'all getting? Because I mean, I can stop this. Well, I hear the doves cranked up. Doing their evening crooning at each other. I think I'm gonna turn this off and then do whatever I can do with it and just show you the pictures. This side needs another, so I'm gonna try and go regular set on this now. And the crack is still in there and there's still a flat spot. But I gotta go the other side because the edges are turned that way now. So anyway, that's the game. You understand the game. I'll either finish something nice and show you, or I'll bury these bites deep in my computer and never speak of them again. Bye for now, Freeze Crack.